YouTube? It is Race Day 2011, the Diecast Kid, www.NASCARDiecastnews.com, and today we're doing a dual diecast review. Oh, wow, this is going to be interesting. These are going to be on the Hinch Aero cars from this year. One is the bronze edition, as quote Diecast Reviews said. I really still think this is gold, though. And the chrome edition of the car. We're just going to briefly go over the bronze version, because I seriously suggest everybody buy the chrome version. And I'm going to tell you how you can buy the chrome version in this Diecast Review video, because most people are probably going to ask me, hey Rob, where can you buy this? So before you ask me that in the comments, I'm going to show you guys where you can buy this. Because at every other location, you're probably going to see Hinchtown cars there, and you're probably going to say, well, I can only find the bronze version. So here's the bronze version right here. The bronze version of this car is not too bad. I mean, let's face it. I mean, Greenlight had an original plan to make this car non-chrome, and that turned out to be something that they would fix. But this car was ready in production run. The car was already produced, and this is to all the dealers. If you go on Free Time Hobbies or any kind of diecast dealer, watch, somebody's going to go on Free Time Hobbies and I'm going to be proved wrong, and the freaking chrome version is going to be in there. But anyways, the bronze version is going to be available. And we're going to show you the bronze version of this car. And we're just going to briefly go over it. We're not going to go over any sponsors or go over the paint job, because this is not the real paint job. But however, if you like Hinch and you support him, like me, I love Hinchcliffe, and Original Big Bride, we both really love Hinch very much. Oh, by the way, I'll be sending this video to his sponsors, so hopefully his sponsors can watch this review. By the way, guys, that is every single 2016 Greenlight Indy car produced. Oh, that's Eddie Cheever. Sorry about that, Eddie. Sorry, I just literally threw an Eddie Cheever car in this review. Hope he's not watching it. But all besides the Elio Itachi car, that is, every single one is autographed. I don't have the Elio Itachi just yet. I didn't buy it at the track. But anyways, this is the bronze version of the car. And the bronze version, like I said, is going to be available at all diecast dealers. And I believe it is in stock everywhere. I have not checked any Greenlight diecast store since the beginning of May, so I wouldn't know anything if they have this car. But this car is nice in itself. Oh, by the way, Hinchcliffe did sign this. He signed this and the chrome version. If anybody, there was on Thursday, he was being interviewed by Lindsay Zarniak, and that's the woman I'm sure of, because I've not watched the 500 live since 2013, and I know Brent Musburger left. I put the sponsors in this review. I put my good name out for Hinchcliffe, and a bunch of kids have the nerve to run their motor scooters while watching this diecast review. First an ice cream truck 2 years ago, then a bunch of kids riding their tricycles. Let me tell you something, all those people watching this review, why do you think I'm looking forward to moving so much? Because I cannot stand kids in my neighborhood. I can't stand them. These kids are so annoying. Oh my god, we're shutting the window for this diecast review. Well, bad idea, the air conditioner's not on. That's not a good idea at all. Anyways, I hope the sponsors, or if you guys at home, got a good laugh out of that, because the amount of complaints I have with my neighbors is ridiculous. And I'm just so glad to be moving, because I really cannot stand them. So my rant on neighbors is pretty much over with at this point. They have the nerve to roll again. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be brutal. And we're gonna stop every time just to listen to the little kids run around in go-karts. Or motor scooters, whatever the hell that is. Excuse my language. Anyways, that's the bronze version of the car. Let's get to the part of the review where I'm supposed to be informative and not uninformative. So let's put the Hinch bronze car on top of a tissue box that I've used 1,000 times in the past couple days, because I've had a upper respiratory infection. Oh, that was just beautiful. But anyways, here is the chrome version of the car. Now, before you ask me again where you can buy the chrome version, supposedly, this is an IMS exclusive. IMS is the only place I know as of now that has it. That's a car, that's not a, well, it's a muffled out car, I really can't hear it, but that wasn't the motor scooters. Oh my goodness. Thank God these kids didn't roll back here again. if they roll back here again, I'm really just not going to be happy at all. Anyways, you know, the Hinch Chrome car is really, really nice. And the Hinch Chrome car is the one I severely recommend over the bronze version. Because we're going to go over this car. And the Hinchcliffe car is going to be just beautiful. Alright. And now let's take this beauty out. And Hinchcliffe designed this too. I was distracted when I was talking about Lindsay Zarniak. Anyways, if anybody... He was interviewed by Lindsay Zarniak. I'm sure it was on during the pre-race broadcast. If anybody can find me that interview, please find me on social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and send me it. Because right after that interview is when Hinch signed these cars. And they were talking in his garage area. And we stood outside that garage when they were talking. So, if you guys happen to know a source for that video, please send it over. Anyways, we got Schmidt-Peterson Motorsports. By the way, Schmidt-Peterson, only thing about Schmidt-Peterson, I really wish they had a lobby where guests can enter, because we went there on, they're located on, oh, what's the name of the road? Starts with a C, I think at least. I forgot. Sorry, I have to look at my GPS. But they didn't have a lobby open to the guests, and I would have really liked to see some of their cars. Dallara, Verizon IndyCar Series, Honda, Lucas, Environmental Rail Solutions, or Rail? Let's see, that's his Rail. Yes, his Rail, excuse me. 5 years out. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw, but Air Electronics did the coolest thing I've seen at IMS, honestly. A paralyzed team owner named Sam Schmidt. This guy is completely paralyzed from the neck down. Whenever I do a cool story, the kids are just going to come back. They must hear me doing Diecast reviews because they just have no consideration. I'm really sorry if I'm going off here. I really just am irritated and fed up with these neighbors. Anyways, the coolest thing in IMS was they allowed Sam Schmidt to run a specialized car for him. By the way, 5 Aero, Lucas Oil, and Lucas Oil is faced backwards because Lucas Oil is right there. There you go. So anyways, I'll give him credit. This guy does have an American flag on there. I hope he votes for Donald Trump. Anyways. Anyways. Green Light Spider Active, Hinchcliffe, Firestone Tires, Brawn Ability, Lucas Oil, Magnet Marley, Spider. Love Spider Active people. They always like my photos on Instagram. Ganish Machinery, Verizon IndyCar Series, Honda, Sunoco, Lucas, Oculus. I almost said Lucas Oil. Oculus. Yeah, Oculus is a really loyal sponsor of Sam Schmidt. Aero, 5 years out. Let's see. Launch, Verizon P1, Firestone, number 5. Here's the back of the car. And the side, what do you know, is the same as the left. There you have it. So anyways, this diecast is the one I severely recommend. And since we were interrupted by some rude neighbors, I'm going to have to briefly go over this beautiful car. Which is a shame. This car should get my uttermost attention. Anyways, got a bunch of gears. And a bunch of wheels on the front wing. Which is kind of true because, you know, it kind of makes sense because Aero always thinks 5 years out, and to think 5 years out, you really got to have the foundation of any kind of automobile electronics like that. Anyways, on this side pod here, ooh, we got a bunch of exhaust that's blowing out, a bunch of flames coming out of there. That's a beautiful looking piece right there. Tell you what. And this is, oh, this thing is fading in now. Oh, goodness. Wants to focus on the chrome. Anyways, the top... What is wrong with this camera? There we go. Anyways, it wants to focus on the chrome is just making it not focus at all, which is quite a shame because this chrome is absolutely beautiful. And normally, you see, guys, see all the top of the car right here? It is all chrome. Like, you could literally see the reflection of this camera as it pops right there. You can also kind of see me too in a way. But it's kind of, the camera just doesn't like the chrome, I guess. That's not really good. Anyways, back of the car. And here's the right side, which is the same as the left. So, ladies and gentlemen, I already told you that this is the only place to get it is at IMS, so make sure to go to shop.ims.com for this car if you really want it. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck with the bronze version because only so few of these cars have been made. So please, comment, like, and subscribe, and this is Race Day 2011 reminding you to join the fight to stop bullying. It gets better, and I'll be so happy when I move out of this neighborhood.